Welcome to Christian Statesman. I'm your host, Zach Wagner, and this is episode 57, Universal Vibrations. Over a century ago, prominent genius and scientist Nikola Tesla stated, "If you want to discover the secrets of the universe, think in terms of light, vibration, and frequency." Truer words were never spoken among the scientific community. The nature of the universe, the nature of life, the nature of the spirit, the nature of God and all matter is framed in a universe of vibrational frequencies. Vibrations at an atomic level, vibrations at dimensional levels. Our science has barely scratched the surface of this understanding, yet the concepts have been known for over a century. Why, do you think? We remember the science fiction version of medical frequency treatment. In the Star Trek series, Dr. McCoy would have his tricorder and advanced equipment that would heal patients with frequencies. In the movie Elysium, Matt Damon's character is determined to risk his life to get a young girl afflicted with leukemia to an advanced futuristic medbed device, restricted for use only by the elite, to be healed from her ailment. What if we were to discover that these portrayals of supposed science fiction are much closer to science fact than we imagined? One fine example resides in a close friend. My friend is a scientist. He holds a top-secret clearance status and has worked with some of the most prestigious people and facilities in the world. He has been involved in endeavors that we can only imagine in our wildest dreams. And he cannot speak in depth about many of them, being sworn to secrecy, but he can discuss many of his personal achievements. And several of those achievements are in the field of frequencies, particularly when it comes to applying frequency therapy to human health. I have seen anecdotal examples as well as laboratory-based research on a number of my friend's achievements. In short, I believe my friend's frequency technology can alleviate almost any detrimental human condition. This includes recovery from strokes, cancer, and many other common maladies. And this technology is still, from a scientific perspective, in its infancy. Yet it is not out in front of the public for development and implementation. Why not? There are rumors from credible sources that medbed technology is already being employed by the super wealthy elite. These machines are allegedly past an early stage development and into initial phases of operation. This elicits two avenues of inquiry. Why do we not hear about such technology in the journals of the day, and who might have interests to suppress such technology if it actually does exist? The first question can be answered summarily with the standard avenues of research and confidentiality. If such technology does exist and is indeed in early application, it will be outside the bounds of the standard AMA, FDA, and other regulatory falderall that would kick if such a device were to be forwarded for public consumption. With such a lengthy framework looming over the head of any innovation in the allied health fields, only those with the wealth and power to circumvent such bureaucratic red tape would or could utilize the earliest stages of such technology. But the second question is more troubling. Who might have an interest in seeing such technologies held back from the general public? The answer to that goes back to Tesla himself. Tesla was the first to discover unlimited interdimensional energy as far back as 1899. When he revealed his discovery to Edison and others, he was promptly threatened and shut down. Free unlimited energy? That is not how the profit model for what has transformed into the modern energy industry was to be scripted. Too much money to be made supplying cost-driven energy to the masses. The same profit-based thought processes apply to frequency technologies. In essence, my friend's technology, should it become available to the public on a widespread basis, would turn the medical establishment on its ear and bankrupt a significant portion of the pharmaceutical industry virtually overnight. There are powerful interests that would do anything to ensure that this technology never sees the light of day. As one Wall Street executive put it when addressing a group of pharmaceutical industry elite, "There is no money in a cure. Our objective is to perpetuate the treatment." In time, we will all see that Tesla was correct. The universe and its deepest secrets are surrounded by the truths of light and frequency. But it will likely take an incident of divine intervention from a being who lives in a much higher vibrational and enlightened environment than we to bring such truths out of relative darkness. As long as there is massive profit in arcane treatments that work only to a limited extent, there will be powerful industries designed to exploit such processes. And humanity progresses at a limited pace compared to what we might accomplish if all truth were set loose. My good friend laments such economic and political realities every day. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, tell your friends, and as always, have a blessed day.